Likeaboss. This one goes out to an old friend I had who I considered a brother. I hope you're listening, 'cause this one's for you.
I once had a brother who was always plotting and scheming, would do monotonous fiending, smoking pot and he's dreaming. Was in a bad place back in the day when I met him. Told me he'd get me cash and all I had to do was help him. Made it better for me. Got my mind off the stress, got my mind on the right path, the path to success. Getting bitches, switching lanes, driving fast and getting paid. We would always switch names and forget about their names. Send them down for some sex, hit that shit without protect. By the morning after pilling, then it's back on the next. Getting bitches was fun, we getting money up front, paying bills in my debt. I trusted him with a gun. It was me and his crew, the Glocks, the 40s, the bitches. This that thug life blues got me from rags to the riches. Considered all of them brothers, no matter the color. But what he did to my homeboy was like no other. I used to ride or die for you, riding high and getting paid. I never really knew that you were truly insane. I'll never really know the thoughts that emerge to your brain. All I have left to say is it will never be the same. I used to ride or die for you, riding high and getting paid. I never really knew that you were truly insane. I'll never really know the thoughts that emerge to your brain. All I have left to say is it will never be the same. We gon' say his name was X, he was easy to use. We gon' call my bro Eric, took him down for his loot. I didn't know what to do, seeing homeboy get used. He didn't believe it was true, he's being used by his crew. See, X was different from the crew, the way he grew up. He never struggled for much, he always had all the love from his family and parents, and they came in the clutch. When money was the only issue, all he had was enough. Eric took this for granted, plotted on all the riches, fucked all of his bitches and left them down in the ditches. Eric was a con artist and took all he was gifted. Told X he could help him and all he had to do was listen. X fed into the lies, was being used for his ride. He never struggled for money, but now we barely survived. No one knew at the time, it's between X and Eric. Took him down for 20,000 and was using his parents. Eric took over his life, crashed his car with the dice. Said he had a disorder that would threaten his life. Claimed he only had a few years left in this world, so X felt sorry for Eric and let him get with this girl. I used to ride or die for you, riding high and getting paid. I never really knew that you were truly insane. I'll never really know the thoughts that emerge to your brain. All I have left to say is it will never be the same. I used to ride or die for you, riding high and getting paid. I never really knew that you were truly insane. I'll never really know the thoughts that emerge to your brain. All I have left to say is it will never be the same. Looking deeper inside, I saw the pain and the stress. The look on this kid's face was more than a mess. Never seen nothing like it, his life was a wreck. My brother Eric took this man down and nothing is left. I watched this firsthand, I didn't even know what to do. I'm just a high school kid, could I help this dude? I mean, Eric is my brother and I'm part of his crew. I fought by his side and he's done the same too. Part of me was thinking, fuck it, X is a bitch. It's his own damn fault that he fell for the shit. No one told him to do it, that was his own choice. Plus Eric is crazy and thinks of you as his boy. But homeboy X was real to me, he was always a bro. Offered me a place to stay when I had nowhere to go. Never turned his back on me, and this much I know. And what Eric was doing to him is starting to show. I've gotta help him, man, he would do the same for me. And what Eric is doing is close to slavery. I'm taking the chance, fuck it, if I go down I'm with him. I can't let him be trapped any longer inside of this prison. I used to ride or die for you, riding high and getting paid. I never really knew that you were truly insane. I'll never really know the thoughts that emerge to your brain. All I have left to say is it will never be the same. I used to ride or die for you, riding high and getting paid. I never really knew that you were truly insane. I'll never really know the thoughts that emerge to your brain. All I have left to say is it will never be the same.